one too. Hey, can you hear me? How you doing? Can you hear me okay? That's cool. So, how is everyone? We look a bit low on numbers today. Not sure why, but yeah, it's not great. I have an echo. How do I? Ooh, okay. Not sure why. Anybody else have an echo? No? I might have to move a bit closer so I can It is a bit weird. I was going to hear myself earlier. Yeah, just give it a refresh. It might come through. So this screen is a nightmare because it only got a small gap, so it's to fit my big, massive, fat face in there, like a fat poodle's face. I'm going to wait till 10 past, as I do. Tell everyone else who comes online. Seems a bit slow tonight, but hey, doesn't matter. Hi Brian as well. Sorry I didn't see you there, mate. And obviously it's Top Gear quiz tonight. Bar has changed and I've wandered into the wrong place. Yeah, I know. This is one that Pat done for me some weeks ago, but I couldn't get it to work last time. But I've managed to get it to work now. So yeah, that's cool. Um, so Ryan, what time are we all sitting around? Is it like 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Is it what time is it around by you guys? 12 o'clock. And for some reason my laptop camera drives me balmy. I've got to be honest with you. 2 p.m. here, okay? Randy's too. Oh, we're the same as. Well, you're practically living in the same house, aren't you? You and Ben. So, oh yeah, Karen, you're in Philly, aren't you? Yeah, that's cool. Got 11 people so far. Oh, John, yeah. Oh, John, yeah, because you're an hour in front of me, aren't you? I remember this because we're usually on until midnight, and you always say, "Oh, it's nearly midnight." So that's all I know. You say. Ryan and yourself are neighbours. Are you really? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So after the Top Gear quiz, you can. Hey, no conferring actually. Hold on a minute. Yeah, you two living next door, the jokers. Um. So what? So how's your week been, everyone? I've had. I think I'm still getting over my man flu, which hasn't been great, if I'm honest. Um. Still on my chest, but hey, I'm still here. I'm still doing the pub quiz, even though I only have 11 people here. So that's a little bit of a disappointment, I have to say. These have been low numbers. So oh, how's my finger? Perfect now. Look at that, all fixed. Yeah. Um, I'm out of my walking boots. That's good news. Oh, okay, that is good news. You have some allergies. Everyone told you they were busy, Helen. That's terrible. I know. Well, I've got a real. The regulars have disappeared as well. So I don't know what. I don't know. I'm going to give it until 10 past anyway, because everyone's always late, and then somebody always turns up at 8:30 anyway. After I went to all that effort to get the Top Gear quiz questions as well. So out of the 10 people that are here, how many of you are Top Gear fans? All of you? Most of you? 70% of you? Yeah, you seem to be all are. Has Ben dropped off as well? Has Ben gone? Yeah, Cameron is, yeah. Ben, what's Top Gear? Oh, Edenio. Is going to pronounce your name properly? Edino, is it? Welcome. I don't think I've met you before, but yeah, Carlo. How you doing, Carlo? Oh, Carlo, you're a Top Gear fan as well. You didn't see, John. You didn't see from 2004 to 2011. Ooh, there's a lot of the early stuff in, so you'll be okay. And Carlo, where are you from, Carlo? I've never met you before. Was you watching some of the old ones last night, Ryan? Don't blame you, pal. I was actually watching some of the. I was flicking through on fast forward to see for some of the answers on some of these. So it was yeah, it was quite interesting to do it. It took most of my week, but no, there's and I've tried to outfox you Google hunters as well this week. So if you put anything into Google, hopefully the way I've worded them, it doesn't come out with a straight answer. So I'm going to try and have you this week, but I'm not convinced because I did some of them earlier on today, and I think Google's on an update, and now all of a sudden, I seem to be, yeah, I'm struggling, if I'm honest. But we'll see. You know, as always, the questions are easy peasy. They're never hard. So hopefully that will help you to go a long way for you to get in a perfect 20. So there's 20 questions tonight, 2 bonus questions if we need to play them. It depends on how it goes, whether I decide to continue to play the bonus questions, or if you've absolutely floored me, all of you. I always say they're easy, but end up with like 2 points. I know, Helen, but honestly, Clarkson, Hammond, and May might be watching this, and they're thinking, how well do you know? And if you get these wrong, oh dear, you'll probably never get a response of them ever again, because they'll be ashamed to talk to you. I doubt that, because I bet they don't even know the answer themselves, if I'm honest. They should do, but we'll see how they go. A couple of more minutes, guys, and then we'll so is everybody well? Anybody any accidents this week? Has anybody fell off anything? Brandy's at working. Yeah, you won't reply to them either, Helen. Good choice, good choice. You probably won't know. It doesn't matter, do you know, it's taking part that's the important bit here. That's all that matters. Yeah, Brandy's at work. Oh, you got shot this week. What do you mean you got shot? Like with an injection or for allergies? I thought it was actually shot. Because that would be terrible. Don't come in here with bullet wounds. For God's sake. We're an understanding society in the UK here. We don't understand what bullet wounds are. Oh, is that Vic? Oh, welcome, Vic. Not too shabby a start, I have to say. Only slightly late, yes. Is that Vio as well? I didn't see Vio. Oh, Vio. Love you, man. Where are you? I can't see you. I can't see you. No, I haven't seen Vio on here. Sad now. Yeah, so we're couple of minutes, 2 minutes to go, and then I'm going to start. Oh, wrong Vio. Oh, see, so you got me excited then. Oh, Vio couldn't make it. Yes, welcome to all who are joining us today. This is awesome. The numbers are getting better by the minute. 15 now, 15, which is good. I'll never beat my top, which was about 28, I think. I'm never going to get that many, but that's cool. As long as 10 to 15 of you, we can have a good laugh. There's still Hayley as well. I don't know where Hayley is. She's obviously going to miss. She might miss this one as well. If anybody wants to tag in Hayley Stanway, because she likes the Top Gear. Thomas. Oh, Miles as well. Well done. Welcome, Miles. Well done, Tom. Nice for you to join us. This is right up your alley, mate. Right up your alley. I expect, Tom, maximum points from you, pal. Absolute maximum points. No rubbish. I've Googled them all, Tom, so no conferring with Google. Yeah, you should be awesome. And so should Ben, to be fair, because Ben's a bit of a, on the quiet, Ben's a bit of a, he's a Top Gear king, I have to say. So I'll be surprised if Ben doesn't walk away with this one, truth be told. But anyway, Ardneck as well is obviously a bit of a, I think you're all a bit of a Top Gear kings. as the quiz master, I call myself the quiz master, but I'm not. I know nothing. Okay. Yes, where are the boneless parrot crew? Good point, Vic. I think they've deafed me out. He was watching funny Top Gear moments yesterday. I know, yeah, some of them are absolute class. Do you know the one that makes me laugh all the time? And they keep hitting their head in the car on the bloody camera, and it's absolutely hilarious. Especially when he hits his head, and Ham just goes like that because he's laughing so much. It's just absolutely it's hilarious. I've got that one actually on my laptop, but when I'm feeling a little bit crap, I just stop doing it. But yeah, I'll just go and watch that just for that 30-second slide. Yeah, it is funny, Karen. Tom, I agree. Yeah, Ryan, you're absolutely right. James making the knitting needle reference. Yeah, it's like having a knitting needle rammed into your head or something like that, nailed into your head. It's so funny. Yeah, so like do do do, ow, ow. It's absolutely hilarious. And what about the one when they keep turning the oh, what is it? They keep turning the heated seats on. It's absolutely do you remember that one when they keep trying to turn the their heated seats on without the other one knowing? Do you remember that? Yeah. Anyway, we seem to have dropped off. So I think Hayley's had to go and do something else. So that's a shame. Oh yeah, the one in the Porsche, Karen. Yeah, that's why. That was hilarious. That was absolutely hilarious. Anyway, I'm going to I've got a bit of a little thing for you guys here. So I'm not sure whether you're going to be able to hear it, but I'm gonna play it anyway. So so listen up, okay? Here we go. Oh, it should come on in a minute. 1 second. Did you hear that? That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Oh no, sorry, that's loud. Yeah, sorry guys, but did you hear it anyway? It was great. It was my effort. Yeah, sorry, my effort of having a go. Yeah, my ears. Your mum did. Where's your mum? You lost your hearing. Shall I play it again? But not so. So play it again, but not so close to the thingy. 1 second. Not so close to the mic. That better.
Tonight, I do a skid. Richard steals some tyres, and James gets kicked in the face. I drive around a field.
Yeah, was that good? Anyway, I'm going to get going with question 1. Okay, so question 1 in the Top Gear quiz. Here we go. Just bear with me while I get my copy and paste from out of my my document for you. Yeah, that's right. You mean you have a chance? Yeah, you got to get over it. Okay, so here we go then, guys. Question 1. Okay, what was declared the greatest driving song of all time on Top Gear following a phone-in by viewers, much to the presenter's relief that actually it was not Bat Out of Hell? So question 1, what was declared the greatest driving song of all time on Top Gear following a phone-in vote by viewers, much to the presenters? Queen, Don't Stop Me Now. Oh, do you remember that, Tom? I bet you do. You're guessing it, yeah? So Ryan says Queen, Don't Stop Me Now. That was, I said it was ages ago. John says Don't Stop Me Now. Okay. Ah, see, you got to think about it now. You got to think back. Oh God, what was that? What was that point? I said it was going to be hard. I told you it was going to be hard. The answers are like coming thick and fast. Not tonight. Oh, I think we're struggling. obviously frantically Googling now. Yeah, and Google says, I'm sorry, I don't know. No clue. Yes, Helen, I lied. Sorry. Yeah, I said it was going to be hard this week. Is it Maggie's song? I know it was a woman. I don't, liar. Ooh. Queen, don't stop me now. Says Ben. So let me confirm my answers. Oh, okay. Wasn't it the other good one? I'm going to say don't stop me now. Okay. But you know what, guys? One of you is right, if that helps. I haven't got an echo. No, it wasn't a song called Stupid Echo. Is that even a... Oh, sorry, you mean you... sorry, you mean you've got a stupid echo. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Sorry. Just doubling my chances. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. You have to pause me to get it right. Okay, so I think you've had enough time on that one. The next one is, it's so easy. I might as well tell you the answer myself. I won't, but I should, because of how easy it actually is. Okay, so question 2 is, first there was Black Stig, then there was White Stig, but what and who was the Top Gear's other Stig? So first there was Black Stig, then there was White Stig, but who was Top Gear's other Stig? Any ideas, anyone? Answers in the air. Michael Schumacher, Fat Stig, Schumi. The answer is Stig. Oh, Stephen, man. Hey, how you doing, pal? Glad you could make it. Schumacher. Oh, there's mixed reviews there, if truth be told. Australian Stig. Who was the one that's always kicking him in the face all the time? Like that. What was they was it their African cousin or something like that? Oh God, remember. Karate Stig, yeah. I can't remember. Is yeah, there's a classic video of that actually. Stig's American cousin, yeah. And there's a classic clip. Do you remember it when they're trying to get him in the car and he just keeps doing that, like kicking him in the face? Oh, it's so funny. I'm going to post all these videos, but then the BBC will tell me off and send me a writ to say you shouldn't be posting our funny Top Gear clips on here. But hey, so what? Right, the GTR, I believe. Ah, it was, yeah, Ryan. God, man, you know your stuff. Damn, I need to change tack because Ryan's obviously hot on the. Yeah, James got kicked in the nuts as well. Yeah, yeah. Ben Collins. Okay, so you're doing, yeah. You're doing pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Hayley Racing Lines is I'm just gonna answer Hayley because she's I think she had to go back to college or something like that, or university, sorry, and go and quickly grab something. So that's why she's a little bit delayed, but she might make it back in time. So I'm going for question 3 then, guys. Okay, question 3. Oh God. Actually, thinking about it, every time I look at them now and I reread them, I realise how easy they are. So question 3 is in Top Gear, an unbearably smug Clarkson managed to beat Hammond and May when they had a race to discover whether it's quicker to travel to a holiday destination using public transport or an Aston Martin. What was the destination in question? So in Top Gear, an unbearably smug Clarkson managed to beat Hammond and May when they had a race to discover whether it was quicker to travel to a holiday destination or public transport or Aston Martin. What was the destination in question? A pub somewhere. Well, it was a pub. Well, was it a pub somewhere? No, I think it was actually. It might have been a hotel that they ended up in. It was in the. I think it was in the DB7. Thomas says Monte Carlo. Ariel says, "Hey Lily, how you doing, man?" Verbia. Oh, look who's Hayley's here. Oh, I see. You couldn't take it without having to. You don't want Ben to win, do you? I mean, come on. We certainly don't want Ben to win because he'd gloat for like a week to me. So, Ben's fasting with Monte Carlo. Karen, Do you know they did do a London one? But I don't think it was. I'll be honest with you there. I'm trying to help you as my friend. Monte Carlo. Verbier is the 612. It is actually, yeah, Tom, you're right. Of course, Tom would know everything about Ferrari because he is the Ferrari man. Was it Paris? Interesting. Interesting answers, if I'm honest. But no, you're all doing exceptionally well. I don't know how you spell it either. Verbier. I don't know. Verbier. I don't know, to be honest. You can't answer a question with a question. Ben, rightly so. You tell him. No clue again. Oh, Dino, you've got to try, man. I try. If it's too hard, I'll try and give a clue. If you pay me £5 English, I will automatically give you the answer, truth be told. But yeah, so my bank is open now. If there's any offers of an actual cash transfer, I'll happily oblige. Right, question 4. Okay, question 4. Once again, guys, nice easy one for you. You know, I don't know why I bother putting it on really because it's a stupid one. So, question 4. In honour of Top Gear's star in a reasonably priced car, Lionel Richie, Clarkson coined the phrase "pulling a Lionel," right? But how do you pull a Lionel while driving a car? So, does anybody know what pulling a Lionel means? So, in honour of Top Gear's star in a real price car, Lionel Richie, Tom's in with the wheel comes off. Interesting, interesting. Was that Lionel Richie though? Was that somebody else? Loose wheel, loose wheel. See, look how easy they are. I told you. Damn. Even Hardneck knows that one. Lose a wheel. Oh, Helen, you should have just copied it up above, and then you'd have had the answer. Because I now have to take your first answer. Remember I said to you last week, I had to take your first answer because when I read through them over the weekend, oh, well done, Helen. I'm going to give her a clap because Helen doesn't copy. Yes, I love that. Haley, why can't you stay, man? Victoria Tim's going to represent. Oh, Vic. Absolutely, you should be. Oh, Haley, you miss it. I've got questions actually, especially for you as well. Expecting you to join, Haley. Oh, damn. Right. So, are we all in with the answers on question 4? Are we? Do we think we're doing really well? How do we think we're doing out of 4 questions? Do you think they've got them all right? Yep. Okay. Well, I think otherwise, but I won't. We won't dwell on that. Question 5. Okay. This could be your this could be your downfall, if I'm honest. Even I wouldn't get this. I'll do my best to be here next week. Also, I can't hear what's going on. So, okay, mate. Sorry, you have to go. Question 5. Which car was deemed too cool even for Top Gear's Sub-Zero section of the core wall, and it was given its very own area, a fridge? So, which car was deemed too cool even for Top Gear's Sub-Zero section of the core wall, and it was given its very own area, a fridge? Straight in with DB9. Well, yeah. I'm going home then. See ya. Bye. Because I'm obviously wasting my time. Yeah. Oh, it appears to be DB9 a lot. Yeah. DB9. Dino, you answered DB9. Well done, pal. Brandy's been sewing again, I think. I don't know what she's been doing, but I think she's back. Thomas is living in 2018. Oh, okay. So we're pretty cool with the old DB9. I think I'll bump that comment as well there because Dino done really well. Well done, pal, for answering that question. I'm going to move on to question 6. Question 6. Let me just read it and see whether it's really easy or not. Oh, you're not going to get this. You ain't going to get this, I'm telling you. No way are you going to get this. It's impossible. But even Clarkson couldn't get this. Right. So, question 6. Who was in the back of a camper van that was taken for a Top Gear speed, twisty, turny jaunt around a test track by the Top Gear's Stig? So, who was in the back of a camper van that was taken for a Top Gear, twisty, turny jaunt around the test track by a Top Gear? For God's sake. Tom's in with the answer, or he thinks is the right answer. Yeah, Jamie Oliver, Jamie Oliver, Helen, Jamie Oliver, Helen. No clue. Excuse me while I have a drink. John Nuttall says Oliver. Yeah, you mean Jamie Oliver, John? No, it wasn't Barack Obama. I don't remember Barack Obama being in the back of a car, if I'm honest. Oh, Jamie, yes, well done, yeah. Kids of Jamie Oliver, Ben, you're really slow tonight. You usually top performer. Can't believe you're slipping behind everybody else. You usually straight on with the answers. Because obviously Hayley, your protege, she's gone. You've got Vic's backing her up. So of course you're against Vic really. So I suggest you step up your game, pal, or you're going to find yourself at the bottom of the ladder. It is pretty old. I have literally no memory of that one. I'm going to have to rewatch it again. I would, because it's hilarious. I didn't see a ton of Top Gear. I think, do you know what? From what I didn't watch a ton of Top Gear for these questions, these Q&As. I just watched snippets. So I think you don't have to have watched all of them, because I think the ones that really stand out, excuse me, are the ones that we're all, that we're all watching. Anyway, so what question to get to? Question 7. Okay. I loved this episode so much, only because of the music. It was unbelievable. It literally was unbelievable, and I love this. This is classic Top Gear, classic Jeremy Clarkson in his perfect, okay, Vic, I'll give you a bit of time to wake up, but we're going to move on to question 7. Okay, so are you ready? Question 7. In another example of Clarkson having tremendous fun being paid for in Top Gear way, the kit, he tried to flee a helicopter gunship in which exceedingly agile car. So which Clarkson tried to flee a helicopter gunship in which exceedingly agile car? Exige, says Tom. Anybody else think otherwise? It was a Lotus of some sort. Okay, Lotus Exige. Lotus. I told you I'd made those easy. Oh, Karen said Aston Martin. Okay, it could be. It could be. Bugatti Veyron says Ben. The Boxster says Ryan. Tesla says Helen. I'm going to Exige because Tom says so. No, I have to take first answer, Vic. I'm sorry. So it wasn't the Fiat 500, John. John, are you taking this seriously? Who said a Kami? Hey, Justin. How you doing, mate? This is a weekly thing that we do, us guys. Yeah, they come here and listen to an idiot, which would be me, asking them quiz questions. Justin, we're currently doing Top Gear quiz. We're on question 7. So please feel free to scan up and join in, or I can read it again. But it was basically meaning which Clarkson went round fleeing a helicopter gunship in an exceedingly agile car in one of Top Gear's episodes. Do you know which one it is? I don't understand. Fly a helicopter with a car? No, Stephen. He tried to flee away from a helicopter in a car. Yes, it is, Ardneck. It is a weekly thing that we do. I love it. I hope you guys love it too. I enjoy spending my whole Friday evening sitting here with you guys. I can't think of anything better to do, to be honest with you. I'm just going to refresh my page because for some reason it has a bit of a wobbler sometimes, and I don't know why that is. But I'm hoping you can still hear me. Yeah, Justin Spire says the Exige. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's close enough. 500 is cute. It is, Carlo, because that's why I have one. So they're definitely cute, without a doubt. Karen says, I love it on Fridays. Thank you very much. You are most welcome. I used to desperately want an Elise. I tested a Evora a few years ago, the supercharged version. My God, it was just four wheels with a rocket shoved up its arse. It literally flew, and it stuck to the road like you wouldn't believe. The review, I might post it. I'll post it on Drive Tribe one day. The review that I did on it. So it was a few years ago now when it first came out. It was unbelievable. It was just unbelievable. It really was. But anyway, moving on to question 8. Is that the one you wanted, Ryan? Don't blame you, pal. Quality car. Right, question 8. Let's just get that one up here. And this one's quite long because I wanted to give a decent explanation, so you could get the answer. Hopefully get the right answer. Plus, you couldn't Google it all anyway, so I was trying to fox you from Googling. Right, so question 8 is, whilst working as a journalist in 1992, May decided to spice up a boring editing job by inserting a message that read, so you think it's really good, yeah? You should try making the bloody thing up. It's a real pain in the arse. Which magazine, Tom's already in work on, which magazine failed to see the funny side and fired him for the prank? Autocar. Yeah. Stevens, are you going to sleep? Yes. Okay. So really then, that was quite easy then, was it? Yeah. That was easy. That was easy. I'm going to put that in there. Easy. Yes. Yeah. Sorry about that, Pat. Sorry about that. I'll make sure. But it's still, the fact that you knew the answer means that you are Top Gear kings and queens. Thomas, you can literally write anything and everyone will say exactly the same thing. Yeah. So the next question, Tom, just write horse shit, right? And then I'll see if everyone copies you. Cool. Right, so question 9. That's so funny. Question 9 is, obviously the answer is horse shit. I'll read it anyway, and then Tom can answer with that. And I'll take your first answer, Tom. Question 9. The Top Gear theme, which you just heard earlier, was specially written for the show, but is actually an instrumental by the Allman Brothers Band, which was a hit for them way back in 1973. What is it called? So the Top Gear theme was... Ooh. Damn, these questions are too easy. God damn it. I told you I'd made them easy for you, and look at ya. Ben says horse shit. Yes, it did actually. It did sound better than Jessica. I'm glad you all know them, which means I haven't made it too hard for you. You haven't all gone away feeling totally dissatisfied with yourself that you've done so badly. Which means there's probably going to be 17 winners this week, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Kids and Carts says Jessica as well. Yeah, I will play Jessica one more time for you because obviously, if that's what you think it is, but you're obviously, you're. I can see you're all totally frustrated by the. I'm going to play it again. My ears. Get ready for it. Get ready. They're not bleeding. There you go. You prefer the James May engine version? That was hilarious, actually. Yeah, that was pretty That was pretty funny, yeah. That was pretty good. So you remember, I probably could find that on YouTube and play it. To be fair, but it was yeah, was it done with a Formula One car or something like that? It was, wasn't it? I think so. I think it was done with a Formula One car. Right. So where did we get to? I have lost what question I'm on. Please remind me. Am I on 9 or am I on 10? Don't encourage you to play that. I forgot. Oh, it was the Formula One car. Yeah, with the keyboard. Yeah, I remember. That's right. Well done. Well done, Justin. So are we on to? I think we're on 9. Troopy top. No, we're on 10. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. Let's read in this one. See, right. Okay, here we go. This one you're not going to get. None of you. Well, you'll guess it. You'll guess, but none of you will be right. Yeah, I know it because this one took literally. It wasn't even a statement that was made. It was just an observation. So, yeah, I've said that every time. But honestly, okay, I'll shut up and I'm going to read it. Okay, question 10. The height difference between Clarkson and Hammond is obviously a bit of a running gag in Top Gear, but what actually is the total distance between the fellow Yorkshiremen? So come on, give me the answers and they're all going to be wrong. So I don't mind embarrassing you, to be honest, because you won't get it. But let's see how you deal with that. So come on, what's the height difference? 8 inches, says Ryan. Interesting. Keep going. Anyone else? 11. Oh, 9 inches, says Vic. Vic, did you Google that? Like 20 centimeters? 5'7" to 6'4". Is Hammond only 5'7"? 9 inches, 10 inches. This could be really turning into something. I could have just said, how big is my, and then Brandy would have just put 9 inches. Karen would have put 1 foot 3 inches. That's hilarious. Tom's is 26 centimeters long. Vic says 5'7" 3/4. If somebody joins now, they're going to yeah, you can edit that out, yeah. Can you imagine if somebody just joining now and we're all putting sizes in there, especially like the 6 to 10 inch ones? That could be really bad. Oh, it's funny. Oh, it's funny. I'll stop now. But oh God. Yeah, on 11 inches. Here we go. We're still going. Another case of no clue. Oh, did you? Oh, mate. Adino, come on, man. Just guess one of those. It's between, well, all those inches. Anyway, that's for sure. Oh, Jesus. Right. Quick, moving on. Question 11. Sorry, I was shut up now. Oh, question 11. Right. Between 6 and 28 inches, yeah. You have to go flipping little again. What? Oh God. Question 11. Like 166.4 centimeters. That's quite accurate, Ben, if I'm honest. So you must have Googled that. Question 11. At the end of each autumn series, the Top Gear trio present an award for their favourite car of the year. Which of the following cars has not been awarded a coveted accolade? So I'll post them up. Which of these cars which has not been an accolade? 1 second. So I'm sorry, I've lost that, so I'm going to have to read them out. So it's going to be a Bugatti Veyron, an Aston Martin DB9. Yeah, you listening? Aston Martin DBS or a Renault Megane. Which one of those has not been awarded the coveted accolade? Anyone? Car of the year was decade. Bayron, 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 Bayron. McGann. Hayley's McGann. Hayley's McGann. Bugatti. Bugatti. Bugatti Veyron. That seems to be a thing going there, doesn't it? Oh, excuse me. Interesting. Some interesting results there, guys. I've had to stop because I've stopped laughing, and my Hayley has the Golden Cock Award. So funny. Funny you should say that, Tom. Actually, funny you should say that. Okay, I need you to answer question 12. Okay, so here we go. So question 12. According to Jeremy, and I'm going to pronounce this because I don't actually know how to say it, the Öresund Bridge between Denmark and Sweden is A, did he say it's A, ugly, B, too long, C, stupid, or D, beautiful? So what did he say? According to Jeremy Clarkson, the Öresund Bridge in Denmark, stupid. Is that what he said? Stupid. Interesting. He didn't say beautiful then. Beautiful. Ben says C. Stupid? Yeah. You know what? You better have said beautiful because it is. Oh, Vic, you reckon it's beautiful? You are beautiful, no matter what you say. Right, everything is stupid to Clarkson. Haha, yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Everything. Question 13, which could be unlucky for some, which it probably will be, but you guys are pretty hot on this old Top Gear stuff. So it turns out that I'm, you know, properly taking on the old quizmaster here. I'm losing quite badly, but we're all friends here, so I'm not worried. But I'm going to post the question anyway. So, question, what did you say, Vic? I run the Bridge Tribe though, so of course I think it's beautiful. James Blunt, Metallica, a lady. Oh, you are beautiful, but oh, I see. So we could have a sing-a-song drive tribe. So where I sing a song and you guess what it is. I like that idea. Unfortunately, I don't have the best voice, so I probably couldn't do that, if I'm honest. I'd need to get a guest singer in, probably. Anyone fancy being a guest singer? Because I'm really no good at it. Question 13, okay? Here we go. What is the name of Jeremy Clarkson's Jam Bear in the Burma Special Part 2? What is the name of Jeremy Clarkson's Jam Bear in the Burma Special Part 2? Vic says Rudyard. Rudyard, Rudyard, Rudyard. Ooh, you know, you damn, you're good. Damn. I'm just going to go home. See ya. Not really. I'm still here. 11. At the end of each series, the Top Gear present an award. Oh, what was Ben? I don't know what Ben was doing then. Ben posted question 11 for some. I don't know what that was. Those vehicles were funny. No. Oh, you don't know? Yeah, it was Ben. Ben, was you? Have you been googling? And you've just copied, you pasted it back in, and then now I know that you've cheated. You naughty boy. That is a point doc for that. It's so bad. Right. Question. I'd already done question 13, haven't I? So Jeremy Clarkson's Burma Bear. Rudyard, you reckon it is? Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, Ben. Caught out. We'll move on. Question 14. Yes, let's move on. Right. Question 14 is. Yeah. I remember this one. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. You should get this. This is easy. Really easy. Right. In the four-way race from central London to the airport, who came in first place? Now, I'll give you minimum information there. So, in the four-way race from Central London to the airport, who came in first place? Can you think which one it was? And do you know the answer? There you go. On the clock. Dun, 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 boom. Oh, so we've got a mixed response there. James Hammond, James. James Hammond, James. Hammond, James. James, Richard, Stig. 33% chance the right one will be that one. And Hammond says Brandy. Stephen Hodge says he's going for 33% of everyone. Martina is in the house. Where have you been? We are on question 14. Oh my God. I do have bonus questions, Martine, so you will get the opportunity to answer at least 8 of these 22. Well, welcome. So you went for, sorry, what was the answers you put on there again for question 14? I've forgotten. Oh, pretty good. Oh, excuse me. You might have to all answer again because I wasn't really watching. Yeah. Some of you said it was Hammond. Stig got lost, Jenny was lost, Richard ran, and James had a folding bike, so I would assume that James won, but I swear Richard won somehow. Vic. That's quite a description. Hardneck says Richard won. To the chip shop. Be right back. Well, it'll probably finish time by the time we get back, to be fair. No, May had that big Merc. He did actually, Ryan. I remember. Yeah, he had that big Merc, didn't he? But did he win? That's the whole point. Did he win? I'm not so sure. It's one of those, another interesting one again, isn't it? You know, so of how it's going to go. You got that wrong. I think you got that wrong. I think you're doing all right, to be fair. But yeah. So May had a big what? Martini should have been here earlier. I asked a question and I was getting 6, 7, 8, and 9 inches coming through. It was really weird. If you'd have joined at that exact point, you'd have thought, what on earth are we doing? This is not Top Gear quiz night. This is something else quiz night. But you're still going with Richard because the car lost. Even 10 or 11 inches, you're right, Stephen, yeah. Somebody actually put 5'7", which, to be honest with you, that's quite large for any man. Right, so question 15. Yep, you won't get this. You definitely won't get this. Right, so question 15. Who, according to Jeremy Clarkson, is the world's angriest man? Who is the world's angriest man, according to Jeremy Clarkson? Any ideas? Off you go. Off you go. Oh, I know this, do you? Well, come on then. Let's hear it. Question 15. Anybody else? You're all frantically Googling, obviously. Yes, we're all at the German Chancellor, Karen. What? Karen. Wilman. We are struggling on this, guys, aren't we? It's easier than you think it is, because I have the answer right there. Mr. Nob Bellend from Brixton. Straight up guess. May. The American in the car. Vic says other than Hammond. I'm not actually going to give you the answer, but it's really easy. Yeah. It's to do with love. Love. It's to do with love. Anyway, Gordon Ramsay. Brandy, stop. Oh, Stephen's coming with an answer. Right, moving on. Who the hell is Nick Love? Don't ask me, Vic. I ain't got a clue. Oh, Helen says, yes, Nick Love, yes. Come to Tony's pub quiz. Get a proper education. That's what it's all about. Come here, get taught something new, go home, job done. Brilliant. Right, moving on to question 16. Question 16. Should be good. Let me just read it first. Okay then. I'm going to put the whole thing on here because obviously you've got to guess for yourself. So, question 16. Question 68. Yeah, did you miss some? Yeah. No, question 16. At the 2010 Top Gear Awards, which car was unanimously voted as car of the decade? Was it A, the Audi R8, B, the McLaren SLR, C, the Porsche Carrera GT, or D, the Bugatti Veyron? Which one? SLR, B. Vic's gone for B. Bugatti Veyron for B. SLR Veyron, or mixed on this one. It's a tough one, you know, because do you know why? Because they're all good cars. That's the problem. And so it confuses you a little bit, and you're like, do you know what? I can't. You'd have to watch it, which is what I did. So feel free to go and watch it if you want to know the answer before Sunday. B. Stephen, you have accept the Porsche. I don't know. Yeah, the Porsche is the Carrera GT is a good car. Excuse me. Yeah, you're doing good. I'm going to stop. I'm having a drink, guys. I'm having a drink. So talk between yourselves. Well, you can't, but yeah, text between yourselves. They never vote for the damn Porsche. I think you might be right. A drink in a pub, yeah. Only water though. Secretly, it's a bottle full of gin, isn't it? Well, that'd be telling. Okay, cool. So well done, guys. We are coming close to the penultimate questions, but question 17. Oh yeah, I've done some research on this one actually. Again, I'll give you the options because it makes it a little bit easier for you because you won't get it. So, question 17. How many times has Jeremy Clarkson's McLaren MP412C Spider got snapped by people in Puerto Banús, Spain? So how many times has Jeremy Clarkson's McLaren MP412C Spider got snapped by people in Puerto Banús, Spain? Do you remember? Option A, 458 times. Option B, 468 times. Option C, 438 times, or option D, 488 times. How many times do you think? Interesting answers. Bit of a mix there. It's kind of a pattern around B and C. So maybe we're yeah, B or C. So it's either you're saying it's either 468 or 438. There's a couple that said 488. Has anybody said 458, number 8? I don't think anyone's put number 8, have they? Oh, Ben put number 8. Oh, so maybe Ben knows something we don't know. Interesting. Interesting. What on earth is snapped? Right, photo, Dick. Snapped by a photo. Ben's definitely confirmed his A at 458. And Tom missed this as well. Shame. Shame on Tom for missing this one. But yeah. Have we all answered? We've dropped down to like 13 people, so people must have just left the Top Gear quiz today, which is a bit of a shame because we've done so well. Is it because we're coming to the end? We are coming to the end. I'm going to move on to question 18. Okay. Again, I will give you the options on these because I think it helps that you Right, question 18. Who won the Top Gear Golden Cock Award for the year 2010? Who won the Golden Cock Award for the year 2010? Mr. May, Mr. Clarkson, Mr. Stig, or Mr. Hammond? Was it 2010? Interesting. Few mix there. Vic says May. Interesting. You're going to love question 19. You're going to love it. Some say, some say, Helen said the Stiggy. Stiggy. Hammond just to be different. Don't blame you. Don't blame you at all. Okay, so are we all done on that one? I can be quicker now because people have dropped out. So, question 19. Some say, which of these quotes about the Stig has been said on the show? Okay, so some say, which of these quotes about the Stig have been said on the show? So you need to tell me which one of these I'm about to read out as was said on the show. So did he say A, that he has a pet duck called Steve? B, he only knows 3 facts about ducks and all of them are wrong? Did he do C, he sucks the moisture from ducks? Or D, he has no understanding of ducks? Which one do you think it was? Any idea? B, 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 B. You're all saying B, eh? Well. B, B, B. Fiat 499.5. I don't know what that means. Chance you have it, but no idea. Okay. Any idea? Okay, I'll move on to question 20 because we this is another good one. I probably should have done these first because I think you've run out of energy, aren't you guys? Is it a late night and you're thinking, oh, I'm so tired? But we're doing our best. We're literally doing our best. Some say his ears have paisley lining. They do. Whoops, caught me answering before the question. When you said read it back, the B was related to this one. Oh, see, okay. Right, so question 20 is, what? Pablo the Parrot. Yes, you are too late. My God, we're on like the last 3 questions, Pablo. 8 p.m. Oh, what? Sorry, mate. Question 20 is, what is the name of the trio's electric car in the Car Creation Challenge? Was it called A, the Hammerhead Eagle Eye Thrust? Was it B, the Hammerhead Eagle Thrust Eye? C, the Hammerhead Thrust Eye Eagle? Or D, the Hammerhead Thrust Eagle Eye? Which one do you think it was? You all say A. I'm just going to confirm in my my question and answer sheet. Was it A? So you're saying it was the Hammerhead Eagle Eye Thrust. Well, you never know. You never know. All I know is maybe he knows 3 facts about ducks, and all of them are wrong. Or in Jeremy Clarkson, and all of them are wrong. Bonus question 1. Okay. This is bonus question 1. And there's one more, which is the last one for the evening. Unfortunately, guys, it's the last one for the evening. After this one, it's the last one. So, boneless question, I'll write that in, boneless. Boneless. Boneless question 1. Which presenter was the first to be awarded Heat's weirdest celebrity crush? James May, Mr. Hammond, Mr. Stig, or Mr. Clarkson? So, who was the presenter? Come on. BB. Oh, Justin says B. Justin B. Hey, Justin Bieber. Justin, you're not Justin Bieber, are you? Because if you are, can I have some money, please? It must have been May, Hammond. Ooh, see, you don't know, do you? It's all guesswork today. It's all guesswork. But I'm cool. It's okay. I'm cool. Bonus question 2. I shall put on very shortly. Bonus question 2, which is, there's no answer on this, no conferring. It's a straight shoot you down question. Easy answer. Everyone's a winner. That's it. Because Richard isn't weird and fancying Clarkson is too weird. I don't fancy Clarkson, if I'm honest, because it is too weird. But yeah, I absolutely agree. Right. Are we ready for the last question of the evening? Look at that. I've done it literally 9:01 within the hour. Within the hour. So I'm going to read it out. And I'm sorry, guys, but this is where it ends. Bonus question number 2. Who won the City Cross race in St. Petersburg? Who won the City Cross race in St. Petersburg? Come on, give me the right answers. Think about it before you answer. Come on. Jeremy. Any others? Jeremy? Clarkson? Crap, another one I have to guess on. Yeah, Clarkson, James May, Jeremy. Mixed answers again there, you see. May. Helen says May. Cracking. Because Hammond broke his bike and he had his rubbish tiny car. James wasn't in it. Score. Oh, he was. I forgot. Are you just guessing? I think there's been a lot of guessing tonight, but that's what I spent hours and hours researching the questions, and you just guess. Okay, Karen, but that was the last question anyway. So well done. Thank you for taking part. I'll see you. Well, I hope you see you next week. Take care of yourself. May. You May. Karen. Oh, Karen. Oh, sorry. I thought it says Karen. I thought Helen did put Karen as the answer, but boy, Karen. That's really good. Really good. Cheers, Karen. Yeah. I tried, but they were hard. I watched the wrong snippets, apparently. No, I think I just challenged you all tonight. I think you've done really well. I think there is, judging by what I've watched, there is an obvious winner straight away, if I'm honest, which is cool because, hey, there's no prizes, so it doesn't matter. And it's just a bit of fun. And I just like testing your, I think it's the Petersburg one. It's on Netflix. Maybe it is. Because I just like watching you struggle anyway. So I think it's awesome. So well done. I'm proud of you too, Helen. Absolutely. I'll see you on Twitter. Thank you, Ryan. You are a very kind individual. It was. What do you mean, Ryan? This one was fun. The other's rubbish then. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, I finally hit the perfect question stride. Yeah. That's right. Thanks, Helen. Yeah, that's great. Brilliant. Now, obviously, I'm going to do half hour, 40 minutes of Hangouts. If anybody wants to join, I'm going to post it here in 5 minutes. I'm just going to have a break, and then I'll come back on. We'll do have a half hour catch up. Whoever wants to come on in Hangouts, and but thanks very much. Okay, and you take care of yourself. Yeah, we'll give 10 minutes. I'll post it on in a minute, and then we'll do it then. That must be that is I hope that's okay anyway. I do. Right. Thanks guys again. Brilliant. I should be back. I should be back in I should be back in about 10 minutes. Okay. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Bye.
Righty, hi. Like your hat.
Oh, thanks. You can hear me, right?
Yeah. Your picture's a bit slow, but I can hear you fine.
John, you there?
Yeah, hello, Ben.
Didn't mean to leave you sitting there all by
I could hear me.
Hi, Brandy, at work.
Hello.
Hey, did you get a hold of Lily, John?
No, I've not had any reply at all. I've tried 3 times.
She sounded pretty excited about it, and then she kind of dropped off there.
Well, she joined the quiz briefly and then disappeared.
Yeah, she's pretty good though. I think she'll get to it.
That's the
Actually,
problem.
I got this hat when I was homeless.
Yeah, I see Meow.
Yep, the homeless girl gave it to me when I was homeless. I'm not homeless anymore, thank God.
Yo, yo.
Tony.
Hello,
Hey,
friends.
Tony.
Hey,
Hello.
man. How's it going?
Good.
What the
Yeah.
bleep?
Who's I'm just going to tell you we're still on live on my feed because there's still 7 people there. So I'm just pre-warning you, okay? So I will turn it off in a bit. How's things anyway? All right?
Okay, it's a long weekend here in Czech Republic, so it's okay.
So what did you think of the Top Gear quiz? There wasn't that many this week, but hey, well, I think it went up to 18.
Yeah, I saw 18 definitely.
Yeah. So what did
I
you think?
enjoyed the quiz.
Hey, I liked it, Tony, because you made it
Because I made it.
non-searchable. That was
I
good.
unfortunately didn't see the whole quiz, but I saw at the tail end this Pablo the parrot character.
Yeah. Remember who that was? Oh dear.
I don't know, but that was mildly comical. Not gonna lie.
Well, I'm glad you like the quiz, guys, because I spent a bit of time doing it again, and I tried to think of. To be honest with you, I did get the answers that the more popular, because there's a lot. Obviously, you can make it really hard. Because some of them are quite popular. The obviously everyone knows the specials and all the rest of it. But no, I didn't want to make it. I don't want to make it hard anyway. I want to make it. I want to make it fun. So and that's what it was. So that's cool.
Yeah,
So I'm glad.
Yep.
it's tough though. I when I was doing writing the Christmas special for the episodes past, Christmas of episodes past, I went through a lot of the.
Yeah.
And it's really hard work churning through, trying to pick out, a few seconds that people will remember. So it's it's quite difficult because there's so much of it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there isn't, and the bit you get. So I had to watch. I watched a lot of it this week, but just clips really. So I'll just fast forward, come to a bit, and then they'd say something interesting, and then I'd write it down, and then just think that's good. So I can use that. But no, it was good. I enjoyed it. Like I say, not as many numbers this week. I thought I'd do well on numbers this week, being Top Gear, but I don't know. So I am a little bit disappointed, but it is what it is, I suppose.
Yeah, it's you're always at some juncture in time going to have the situation where people who are normally there can't get there. Like Haley having to go back to the college and.
Yeah, there's a couple more missing as well. But,
there was a few missing, but there was a few new ones as well. So
if
everybody comes next week, you'll be overwhelmed. So
yeah, we brought in all three new people from chat today. That was nice to see them come over.
It was, yeah, good, yeah, and
Yeah, they all
I think-
followed us.
yeah. So I think when it's and I appreciate, I really thanks guys, but I do think if it's good, that they'll come back next week because I think, oh, that was a lot, you know. So it takes the boredom factor out of it a little bit, which is cool. Which I'm happy to say I'm happy with. But so what's the news with you guys then? Any hot news? Everyone all right? Everyone well? Everyone
Well, I
still-
came up with 10 questions for Mustangs just from Drive Tribe alone.
Oh, go on then. Do you want to do them with us now then?
I don't have them on hand. I'd have to dig them out of my bag.
Oh, that's okay. Do you know what you should do? You should post them on Drive Tribe, and then people answer.
Yeah,
underneath.
do it as a quiz.
Yeah, because I was about to say, because I thought about that myself. Do I start doing some quiz questions? And I was going to invite one of you to come on here with me this week and go live, but I ran out of time. And it was going to be you, John. I was going to pick you, John, to be fair. I was going to put you on Hangouts with me, and we did the questions between us. But I just
Super. Yeah, anytime you
Yeah.
want. I'll
Yeah,
be up
so
there
I'm-
for that.
Yeah,
So
you
we'll
wouldn't
ju-
let me come on there?
no, it wasn't that. At the time, John was there, and I thought, should I invite? And by the time I'd sorted myself out, it was too late. But no, I'm going to get next week. I promise will be one whoever. I'm just going to pick somebody at random, but obviously it's got to be one of you that are prepared to come and talk to me online, isn't it? So it's got to be one of you lot.
I'm
The only
pretty
ones that come
shy.
on Hangouts.
So, sorry, Ben.
I'm pretty shy.
What, live you mean? You're kidding me. You're on there now, mate. I haven't dropped the link yet, so you're
Nah,
still
if
there.
he's on Hangouts with you, you'll see him typing into Google.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Jared is there. He's on mobile, but he doesn't have any sound.
Oh, there he
That's not
is.
what Tom says something looks so good. Oh, the smokingclutch.com. Oh, okay. Yeah, so yeah, I wanted more. Oh, Tom's eating chips as well. I don't know what
Little.
Tom's eating chips. Yeah.
He's little and he's eating chips. And they don't have them in our little.
Tom's answered really well this week, to be fair. I think he's probably won it, if I'm honest. Even though he had to go for chips. Yeah. So he either watches a lot. He obviously watched a lot of Top Gear, maybe, I don't know. But he said he did not miss loads. Now you're probably I reckon he missed 4 or 5 questions, but considering most people only get 8 or 9, you know. I think you do know that you drawed last week, Ben, don't you?
Oh, I did all right last week.
You drew with Paul. Did you not read my post? It said in the post that you drew with Paul Hewitt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't see it, but that's great. That makes me happy.
Yeah, so I'll put the leaderboard up this weekend so we can see who's in the lead. But there
I
might be.
did not do as well this week.
Say again.
I did not do as well this week.
I don't think you did. No, I don't think you did. Like I said, there's a couple of people that stood out this week from the answers. I think Tom's might be one of them, but there's somebody else as well. But I'm not going to say. But yeah, I went not till I counted them up. But it was good. Brandy did really well as well, considering they were all. It's all about British men.
I was gone for several of them.
Was you? What, was you actually working?
Yeah, I had 4 people that came in when I was by myself. So
All right. Now I'm wondering whether we've got 9 people online, because does it pick up the 5 of us here as well?
if we're on that tab, but like I'm not.
I'm one of them.
I'm one of them in there. I'm in there.
Oh, okay, that's why then.
But then I figured out why I had the echo. Somehow I had your room open twice.
Because
Yeah.
what?
Create the echo. So I'd close one of them. Now the echo's gone.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Right.
so yeah.
Put one of them on mute too.
Yeah, you have to mute them all. Yeah, I have to mute. So I have 3 different channels coming through, so I have to mute 2. Yeah, so that's fine.
No, but I
yeah,
had the
that's
pub
normal.
chat open two different pub chats.
did
out.
you? Mm.
And I didn't notice it until just about the end of the quiz. I'm like, oh, I got two open. No wonder I got an echo.
Yeah. Do you know what? I did some testing this week. Even without you, and I can't get it faster than four odd seconds. That's the lag. Even I've tried it at different times of the day. I've tried it with different ports, and it's either a throttle at DriveTribe or it's a throttle at YouTube. I don't know.
Doesn't seem to lag too much for me.
When I speak, before it comes through to you guys, it's about 4 seconds. Even though I'm on the fastest connection to YouTube, so I don't know whether it's DriveTribe that throttle it through because it goes through Slack, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, but it's not a problem because I just have to remember if I leave gaps, 4 second gaps, it means you'll always. That's why I'm talking all the time because I don't leave a gap. Then it doesn't. You don't have that definitely 4 seconds of silence.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't be talking otherwise, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry guys, if I talk all the time. Yeah, that's the whole point, isn't it? The fact that I do talk all the
That's the
time.
whole key. Yeah.
That's the key. If I read a question out and then just went quiet, you'd be like, well, "That's crap. I'm going." Somebody's phone's ringing.
That's
Is that
my
you?
work phone.
Oh, you got to go to work. Doesn't matter. Tell him you're on important call with the UK.
Let's all
So
call
you got-
Brandy at the same time.
Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah.
No,
Hi,
cool.
Victoria.
Hi, Victoria.
Hi, Victoria.
Hello. Can you guys
Are you
hear me on
okay?
the mic, by the way?
Yes, we
Oh, I
can.
can hear you.
Yep,
Yeah.
could be just a hair louder, but it might just be me. You got a new headset. Did you get a new headset, Victoria?
Yep, shiny, eh?
Yeah. Nice.
Literally, it glows. New laptop, too.
Nice shiny.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, we heard all about the shiny laptop. Yeah. Tom's eating a battered sausage. After tonight, Tom, sausages and inches is what we don't want to be talking about. That was so bizarre because all it was coming up on the screen was all these. So imagine if somebody joined, all their thing was 7, 8, 9, 10 inches, and you're like, "What's going on here?" Hilarious, absolutely hilarious.
To be fair, most of them would have thought, what's inches?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah, because it's centimetres, is it everywhere else? Is it just the UK that's inches? I don't know.
In America.
and we have inches, and it's bullshit.
Why is it
Inches are
bullshit?
lovely.
It's
So-
inferior. It
Because
doesn't make
anybody
any
who makes
freaking
anything
sense.
makes it metric.
Metric.
What's wrong with inches?
What?
They're obsolete.
They're like
Okay, what-
centimeters, but better.
No,
They're not
okay.
metric. That's the
you
problem.
You have 2 7/16 inches, or you can have 57
I love how these conversations go. I
millimeters.
think it's awesome. We're on a car tribe thing, and we're talking about the difference between inches, centimeters. I think it's awesome. This is exactly what Drive Tribe was built for. Yeah. So when I measure in centimeters. So when I'm measuring my forks on my bikes or making them, I do centimeters. So I would say 24.5 or something like that. So or 240 centimeters. I won't do inches, although I was taught in inches and feet.
Mhm. I do
use-
millimeters on everything.
You can't have been
Yeah,
taught in inches. You're younger than me, and I was in the year that was first taught metrification. So you must have done the metrics at school.
I did do metric as well, but then obviously when I went to, but I still know centimeters and inches. Maybe that's because my dad had an engineering company and I was then taught
Well, that
with
explains
knives
what
and stuff
you're
like that.
right from.
And then
VSF,
millimeters,
USW.
micrometers, all that kind of stuff. Thousands of a thou.
That's in inches.
You got a micrometer that's in inches, yeah.
Yeah, got it off my great uncle. It was his present for when I went into engineering.
Yeah.
He hadn't
Right,
realised
so
that everyone
big
changed to
steer.
metric.
Oh, okay. Well, some people, not all people. Some people still do it in some people still do old school, new school, whatever it is, whatever school you went to. We all get the same result anyway, don't we?
One of my
Yes.
one of my uncles decided to organize my stepdad's whole tool chest, and he's a mechanic.
Yeah.
He organized from biggest to smallest, mixing metric and imperial. And I would have killed him. I would have fucking killed him.
Would have done the same thing. You don't mix those two.
Probably do it by eye.
No, you do not mix.
My dad keeps them in separate drawers.
Yeah, you do not mix. So he really sat there and compared to figure out which was bigger and smaller, and mixed everything in all of the drawers of the chest.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm just gonna kill the video at dry type end, guys.
Okay.
That didn't work, did it? I wrote stop
Probably
and
too
just
badly
wrote
behaved
open.
to be live.
Again. Not too badly behaved to be live.
Yeah.
I think you worded that wrong.
Okay, we're off dry tribes. We're just on Hangouts now. Okay.
Cool.
I can still see us live over on the Drive Tribe site.
I can.
No, that's just
mine.
Just a leg.
that's just the lag plus it.
Yeah, we're still live.
Well, not on my screen. It's not.
Are we live on YouTube?
Oh yeah, we'd still be live on YouTube.
Now we're off.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, no, we just.
No,
be
we're not
live.
on not on YouTube either. No, because we're on Hangout. So yeah.
Oh my God, we can all say horrible things
So
about
everybody
Road
get
Tribe then.
undressed now. It's okay now.
These aren't technically
I'm
my
all for it.
pajamas, and therefore too late.
Who's got pajamas on?
I do.
I do.
So, do you think you have a copyright claim yet, Tony? I bet you had about 10 seconds into that Top Gear theme song, and you had a copyright claim.
Nah, nothing, mate. No, it was probably so distorted they couldn't understand it anyway.
It was sounding a little bit
Mhm.
a little bit tinny, but that's cool. But anyway, I want to talk about. So obviously, I took over the motorbikes Facebook page this week. Obviously, there's not that many of you bikers here. I just wondered what if you'd had a look or what you thought. It's so hard to get the content without the legalities around the bloody content, but people just post stuff. I didn't realise sometimes how bad it can be. Somebody posts something on Drive Tribe and it's so ripped off, it's unbelievable, and you just can't put it on Facebook because people just claim it straight away.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to be so careful, and you get caught out because you just put faith in people, but it's mad. But anyway, I was told this week has been really good for my first week, but it's just keeping it up. It's really hard.
It's definitely gone more of a hardcore biker end, which I think is actually good for a specific motorbike-based Facebook. Before that, it was a little bit general.
Yeah, I try to cover because do you know what? Because the guys do message in and they say stuff like, "Oh, can you show some motocross or can you show some enduro and all that kind of stuff?" And when I first logged in, there was like 200 messages, or I don't know, it wasn't 200, but there was a lot of messages, and nobody had kind of responded. Now, I don't respond to messages; I read them, and there was a lot of kind of, can we have this and mix more content? So I thought, okay. So I tried different things, and most of it was off. Most of it was off YouTube, and most of it was off Drive Tribe. But the interesting one that I had a video of a Yamaha RD 250, a guy just riding it down the road, and that literally it went off the planet. Did you see the video, Ben?
Yeah, I watch it.
It just literally that just went boom. Everyone just went crazy. I mean, it was mad. It was just, and it was nothing. It was nothing it was just a guy. He kicked over his bike, got on it, and raced up and down the road, and everyone went absolutely mental.
Yep. It's not an expensive bike, but you know that stuff is. You don't see it every day over here, at least. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Have you done anything? Sorry, have you done anything with the thing for Dan's bike yet?
Yeah, so I've rewritten it slightly. I've got everything now, so I'm just.
That's fine.
So I'm posting it. Yeah, so I'm posting it the weekend. But yeah, but they've got the thing is now there's a lot. I'm trying to get myself ahead of the game. Not posting, so I'm obviously scheduling everything up. So to give myself a breather, I'm doing like 2 or 3 days ahead.
Mm-hmm.
What happens is that you schedule it all in. Then what happens if Drive Tribe might put another post in the day and just post it straight on that, and obviously I can't, and I have to move everything forward and all the rest of it. But it's all right. I'm not bothered. It's good. But it's like I said, the content that you can put on there, what you want to put on there, you can't because of because it's just so vague where it's come from. And that is that's a big problem. Of course, if somebody's ripped a video and put it onto Drive Tribe and I can't identify where it's come from, I can put it on because at the end of the day, if I can't find it, then how can I credit it? And it's a bit of it's one of those grey areas, so, and the next thing you get a copyright claim and then it goes off anyway, and then Facebook give you a markdown, so you have to be careful.
You could start asking people in the comments on Drive Tribe where they got their, to credit it.
Well, yeah, well, that's
then
what I
you can post
did
it afterwards.
Well, that's what I've done because half of them only post. So some people are only posting half the story and then a link to the story underneath. So I said to him, if you put the full story on Drive Tribe and you got it from so and so, then I'll happily put it on. But I can't put half a story and then a link to another website because it just people just won't do it. People won't look. They'll read the first bit and then they just won't bother. And it's no good to us. We need to have the whole story. And there's a lot of that on Drive Tribe where I've done it myself in the past because I can't be bothered. I can't bother to type it all out or whatever, and you just think, I'll just put the link in there because you want to give credit to the person you got the story from. But the problem is then it's easier to just put to give me the original source, and then I'll just link the original source because then.
Everybody's trying to pull you on to whatever platform that they enjoy or where they're at, right? And we're doing the same thing. We run half something on Facebook, and then they say, all right, you can watch the rest of it over on Drive Tribe, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. But for us, because we don't want to get caught in that wrangle about things, you just have to be, obviously, it's like the stupid, the 5-10 second videos. They're great for pulling people in, but it's not always ideal because you don't know where the content's come from. But it's good because you'll get a good hit rate on it. But it just makes you're always worried about, is there going to be a copyright claim on that? But I doubt it on a recorded cam video, but the more professional ones, I think. But there's so many people on YouTube now, it's bizarre. Billions of people doing stuff.
Well, you're on YouTube now, so yeah.
Yeah. It's a pub quiz, yeah. But I haven't quite hit the big time yet, though, have I? I haven't quite hit the triple figures, have I? I'm around that 20 to 25. I always seem to be around 20. But then that's fine because I don't want 50 people to suddenly come on.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like, crap, I can't keep up.
So you get 10,000 views yet, or whatever they look for the.
But I don't leave the. The thing is, I don't leave the videos on. I leave them on for Drive Tribe for people to watch them back. And then I usually turn them off on a Saturday. I usually just delete them.
It's a good thing.
Especially some of them, yeah.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
It sure has settled down since some of those first pubs.
I see, but I pulled you in on the first few. You see, that was the grip, get you in, and then that's it. Now I've got you, so you're stuck now.
Now we're just watching paint dry. Yep.
Yeah, no, just watching paint dry. That's all right. Well, thanks for the confidence boost, Ben.
Hey, so you mentioned that snippet of the motorcycle that kind of went viral for you. I went through and looked because I try and help out a few of the ambassadors, and I thought, well, maybe it's just those short little video snippets, kind of like what you see on Facebook all the time. That's super popular, and I couldn't find it. We've had a whole bunch of people post short video snippets, and they didn't do what your motorcycle did there. So there was something special about that.
And I've got another guy, another video. He's kicking over a I can't believe his name. It's an RD500, and he can't. I haven't posted it yet, and it must take him about a minute to get it to start. But there's something interesting about it. When it's almost like you're watching and thinking, for God's sake, will it start? Will it start? Will it start? And eventually it kicks into life. But there's something so interesting about it that you're sitting there thinking, come on, and then it doesn't. He's going, and he's kicking it, he's not going to go. And then all of a sudden, the last kick, he messes with something, and the last kick, boom, when he comes into light, and you're like, hooray! Do you know what I mean? It's so funny.
Millions of us have been there. That's why.
Yeah, so I'm going to post that, and I bet you that gets quite a few. I think that'll go mad because it's just because you are sitting there thinking. You're waiting for it to start, and it's not. You know it's not going to start, and you're like, oh, okay. What's he going to do? And you see him get off it, frustrated, messes with something down the side, gets back on it, kicks it once, nothing, kicks it twice, and you can see the grin on his face. He's like, yay!
Yeah, you know what I mean? Had the gas turned off.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Ben, he did. He probably had the gas turned off. But stuff like that, people love. I love watching that kind of stuff. I would happily spend hours watching a bloke. I put it on Drive Tribe actually. A guy spoking a wheel rim. I find that stuff really interesting.
Oh man, I'm telling you, if we could get that ripped up films over on Drive Tribe, I really can watch those bikes. I could probably watch that stuff all day long.
Yeah. Then I found an awesome karting video, which I am going to put on there.
All right.
Because it's a motorbike. And I thought of you, and I thought, stuff it. I don't care what the motorbike community say. It's still a motorbike, so I'm going to put it on there, and and I'll tag you when it's on.
Hey, we used to run motorcycles at our go-kart track. I'll send you some of our footage. You might have it, but I think I've still got some of the footage. The guys that just strap, slicks or whatever to dirt bikes and race around, run races.
Cool.
That sounds like great fun.
Yeah.
So who is the other tribes that are live now with Facebook? So there's the ladies tribe, obviously. I haven't been on it. I'm afraid to say I haven't had time. But it sounds bad to say, but I literally haven't because I haven't had a minute. I will go and have a look. And who else is there?
I'm sure that's the reason.
Oh, it is, honestly. I really haven't had time. And who else is there? On there, Ben?
Today. Look at those. I don't think.
I was just going to look it up, but... So, classic cars, motorbike, women...
No, I don't do Facebook either.
Drifting, design, and supercars.
Oh, the design one up.
Hi, Supercars doing?
Becoming obsolete.
I don't know if
Pickups are taking over the world. Raptors.
No, they're not.
ambassadors have taken over the supercars yet. I don't know if that's I'm just going through what's liked by this page. Like our guys just took over Drive Tribe USA, and that's out there, but it's not liked over at Drive Tribe. But, they've been posting there for a week now.
I'm posting there for
Who
a
are
week.
the ambassadors for Drive Tribe USA?
Ben's one of them.
Royce Just a second, I'll find it here. Maybe.
I want to see some. I was gonna say, if you want to see some funny stuff, you should see me trying to ride a motorcycle. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I have a
to see
habit of
on
killing
too.
it. I'm successful at killing it. I'll tell you that.
They tend to fall over when I get on them.
Tend to what? Fall over?
Yeah,
Why, and your legs not touch the ground on either side, or what?
that might be part of the problem. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a hard time finding. It's like, do short people not ride? I had a hard time finding something I could.
Hammond rides if he's short.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, Hammond's short. He rides.
Yeah, but short women? I mean, I'm not that short. I'm 5'4". There wasn't that much I could pick from.
So have you guys
You have to
heard
look
of
for older
Royce
ones.
Rumsey?
Who?
Royce Rumsey. I think he's going to be our USA star, really, as far as content goes. He's got a whole professional office set up. He's going to take in a number of different events this year and film them and whatnot. So Royce Rumsey is it, and I just hadn't. I guess I knew he was out there, but I had never met him. But then Joachim, Omri, Pavel,
Yes.
or Pavel,
Yeah.
and myself, I guess. Yeah, 6 of us.
Okay. And do you put much on yourself, Ben?
Well, I tried to kind of split us up. So Omri and Joachim, am I getting that right? I may be screwing that up. Omri and Joachim are doing all of our Facebook stuff.
Okay.
And then I was doing the
Oh, we're getting undressed now, huh?
I was finding the content and pushing it out to the main page and then starting the hashtag USA.
Yeah.
And then Royce and Ryan is the one I missed. Royce and Ryan are going to be the ones taking in and filming whatever they decide to go to this next year.
Ryan attacked me on Facebook today, so.
The R37, Ryan?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm the odd one out here because I haven't looked at Facebook since 2010, and I plan to look at it again the day after Hell freezes over. So
I'm not a fan, but
So you haven't looked at my motorbike stuff then, John?
I don't go on
I haven't
Facebook at
either.
all. I think it is the epitome of human stupidity. So I don't do it.
it's mainly
Well,
to
I have
keep up with
Facebook,
family.
but I just use it for family.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we
Well,
put-
I used it for family. That's the only reason. But I woke up one morning and I had 17 friends on Facebook, and they were all family members. And I woke up one morning and I had 504 friends.
Whoa,
And I thought, that's not
that's
right.
not good.
After the 17 that were my family, they were all females of what do we say, negotiable virtue. So
Okay.
I complained to Facebook, and my account had been pissed. So we cancelled the whole account, and I opened it again. And again, I had 17, 18 things. And I started getting messages from my sisters asking why I'd recommended penis enlargement apparatus to them.
we used to say the Buddy Hair Club for men.
So it had been somehow compromised, so I just cancelled everything. That was 2010, and I've never been on since, and I'm never going back.
I can't blame you. Bad.
Well, that's true. So, yeah, both instances happened. And I did no, I'm not doing this again.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, it is. Yeah, it can be a bit like that. But a majority, I don't know, but for the motorbike tribe, the motorbike Facebook stuff, it's a little bit more. You know, the guys on there do respond, and most of it is quite nice. You know, it's all about reminiscing about when they were young and what bikes they used to ride, and some of it's good to read as a biker myself. But obviously there is the odd vile comment, you know, that you have to either hide or ignore. But it you know, that's because people will always be vile on a platform they can manipulate. So, and it's a shame, but a majority of it, I reckon 90% of it is genuine comments, you know.
Yep.
It's just a smaller percentage that's not. But that's how life is, I suppose, isn't it? So what's the plans for the?
When we set up that Facebook thing, I really wasn't kidding. I don't enjoy being out on Facebook, so I'll try and stay away from it. I pawned it off, you know, Omri and that Jockum just love posting that Facebook stuff, and I'm happy that they're
Let them have it, then.
Yep.
Yeah, it is time consuming, and it is a needy platform because obviously
it gets hacked a lot.
It runs out of energy quite quickly. You know, you post something. It's like Drive Tribe. You can get probably a good week out of something. Facebook, you're lucky if you get half a day.
No.
And it's forgotten, and then you start dropping, and you're on a constant battle then to fight it off all the time. But you know, the weekends for me, I'll do it in Monday to Friday, and I'll post some generic stuff over the weekend. But I'm not spending my whole weekends on them. No way. You know, sorry.
I wouldn't.
No, and then I'll just go back to Monday to Friday again, and then we'll get the integration back. So I'll make sure there's content on there for Saturday and Sunday, but I'm not going to go on and start messaging and liking everybody, because you'd end up having a life, and I don't get paid either, so that doesn't help. so
It's true.
So I think to myself, I would, you know, I'll have a look at, I'll do something, and then we'll see how it goes. I'll put cool stuff on, but I want to get the stuff. You know, there's lots of stuff on Facebook. There's lots of stuff on Drive Tribe. I haven't even. I mean, obviously, I've been looking around since I've been that, and I must have 30 or 40 pieces that I've got saved that need to go on. They're all, and they're not all from the same tribe. You know, they're from all different tribes, and that's what I like about it. It's not all from the same person.
Yep.
You know, and I think that's what's having an impact. Maybe that's what's having the impact. I don't know, but we'll soon see for week 2.
Well, you know, you host something out there from Drive Tribe, and all those people are gonna run out to their friends and say, "Hey, check it out." You know, that's maybe a way to draw people in. It's hard to say, but that's what you're trying to do, is draw in people from Facebook. Then I try and catch them on chat and try and keep them, right?
Yeah. There is lots of bikers out there. Believe me, there's loads more than what my tribe have got. See, between all the motorbike tribes on Drive Tribe, how many are actual? So between my 75,000, Bike Throttle's got 60,000 or whatever it is, and the other tribes have got a few thousand each. But how many of them are crossover? How many are out there? What, 100,000?
Probably more than that.
But that's what I mean. So Facebook's got 250,000 people on the motors. So would you say that all of those people on Drive Tribe Facebook are on Drive Tribe as well? I don't think so. I really don't think so.
I highly doubt it.
But as content rises, as content comes through, more people will join. I think so this week, I think I probably had an extra 20 joiners this week. So
I had one. I've gone up to 67.
Have you?
Yeah. In fact, I've got 666. I've got 67 members, 60 something likes, and 61,000 views. 69 likes and 61,000 views. I've got 666.
Wow. So my Facebook's got about 6 family members on. It's my Twitter account's got about 3,000 followers.
Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't even do Twitter.
I prefer Twitter though. I prefer Twitter to Facebook.
I've never looked at Twitter. I've never
nice.
tweeted.
I think
And
it's
I
because
only
you've got
found out that Instagram existed when I came on Tribe.
Instagram's a
I
very
never actually looked at it, but I did. At least I know what it is now. So
Instagram's for I see Instagram. Instagram's for beauty shots. It's all those lovely photographs that everyone wants to look at. You know, that's what it's for. It's not for you to put your photos of your family's cakes on. It's for all the beauty shot stuff.
I'm not into that.
But for various reasons, when we launched the place, I opened a YouTube account, channel thing, which I'd never done before.
Mm.
And I posted the radio plays, and then I started posting the videos that I'm doing on the Tribe. And I've got about 12 views, I think. And I got one message, and it was from a lady saying, "Follow me on Instagram." And I thought, Instagram, that's that thing. Honestly, I clicked on. I am so lucky that neither my wife or daughter were in the room at the time.
You clicked on it?
I clicked on it. Oh, flipping heck! No, you know when your brain wants something to happen and your hands won't follow what your brain is. I couldn't turn it off.
Well, those were about 50 boxes start popping up, and you can't.
Oh, it was madness. I was, what? No. Well, yes. So I'm warned now. So I have actually been on Instagram once. I have to confess, but I will politely decline to do so again.
Anyone got anything else they want to talk about today? Anything at all instead of me? Because it's always me. Sorry, I'm always rabbiting. Sorry. Anyone got anything else?
For the weekend, chaps and chapesses?
Vic says she's muted and she doesn't know why. She accidentally pressed a button.
Have I got it this time? Yes. It's got lots of buttons on here, you see.
All right.
I pressed one of those.
Me for the
Not
weekend.
showing up down below though.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm just, I don't know. We'll have to go through one at a time, I suppose. So, Randy, being as you're on my left first, what are you doing the weekend?
Sleeping.
Make it interesting.
Working and sleeping because I slept like an hour and a half last night.
Okay. And the sniper in the woolly hat. What are you doing the weekend?
He's going to record the last of his lines. I know this already.
Well, I'll get to that at some point. I'm mainly doing some PR for our new website and polishing up a few things with the chat, but that's about it, really.
It's looking good, by the way, Javon.
Thank you. The live chat's pretty much where I want it. I mean, you have direct messaging, private and public rooms. I mean, we also have the forums set up that they're working very well, so I'm quite happy with that.
Cool. Good.
Set up some social media accounts as well.
Okay. John?
We're going to a hotel which is next to a specially built village in the Czech Republic where all the houses are houses from fairy tales. So like the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs houses there, and Hansel and Gretel, What's-Its, and some of the Czech fairy tales. There's about 20 of these different little cottages, all full size, but all built to fairy tale specs. So we're doing that this weekend.
Well, that's cool. Okay. And Luna, what about you? What are you doing the weekend?
I am going to go with my mother and also to my nephew's basketball game. I'll be doing that tomorrow.
Yeah, basketball. I love basketball. I'm rubbish at it.
And then I'll just be relaxing the rest of the weekend.
That's cool. Vic looked like she's cooking a dinner, but what were you doing the weekend?
What was that?
What are you doing the weekend? That wasn't a date.
I actually have quite an interesting one. it's my friend's birthday, and so we're going up to Fife.
Okay.
I'm going to pet a chicken.
You're gonna what?
I'm going to pet a chicken.
You've never pet a chicken before?
I've never pet a chicken before, no.
My cousins have
I've run a
pet
few
chickens.
necks of chickens.
What was that, John?
Can I tell you
I
something?
said I've
then?
run a few necks of chickens.
Can I tell you something then? I've got 4 chickens in my garden.
You've got everything, don't you, damn it?
4 chickens I've got, and they lay me 4 eggs every day.
I tried to hatch ducks once, but they died in the
The
shell.
eggs, yeah.
I see.
Quack, quack.
So you quack. So you okay. So you're gonna pet a chicken. Okay.
They got 4 Labradoodles as well.
And what about you, Ben? What are you doing the weekend?
Oh, we've been building Lego robots, so we've got a competition tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
And dinner with the in-laws on Sunday.
Dinner with the in-laws.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty quiet weekend for us. You know, racing season just ended. So probably our first relaxing weekend in a while.
Don't you drain the carts down though and all the rest of it for the?
Oh, everything's dirty. I'll be busy for months. Yeah, actually, Gary sent me. I don't know if they're here yet, but they're supposed to be delivered today. Drive Tribe stickers.
Oh, cool.
I'd have to. So we'll be running Drive Tribe carts next year. So I'll have to strip everything, repaint them, resticker them.
That's cool.
I still haven't managed to win a Drive Tribe t-shirt. I've been trying since I joined.
Oh, I won one.
I was going to try. I was going to put a sticker on my car on the bonnet, and then or maybe on the boot lid or something like that, and then yeah. But I suppose I just don't want one on my car.
I'll just make my own Drive Tribe shirt.
Because somebody will say, "Oh, look at that knobhead." Do you know what I mean? And I just don't. Yeah, I get it. I think I think what Drive Tribe need to do is they need to buy a car, a cheap car, and then just get somebody to just drive around in it constantly, around everywhere. Just literally get them to drive around.
You mention it. Yeah, and I
just get them a Prius.
Up their cars.
Yeah, just literally
take that job.
Take it everywhere. Just literally take it everywhere. You know, those companies, they can wrap your car now, can't they? So just spend a couple of grand, get a I don't know, Mini Cooper or something like that. Get it wrapped in Drive Tribe, and then literally just drive it all around the country, all over the UK. And that's
get a
what you want to
Dacia
do.
Sandero.
Yeah.
Guess we'll have to duck up a Mustang over here in the U.S. and drive it around.
Yeah.
And it'd have to be more controversial.
4-cylinder Mustang.
Or something like
more
that.
Controversial than that. It'd have to be some diesel with the injectors that aren't
a Hummer,
right, and the big puffing smoke out the back, and
yeah,
some horribly modded car. There you go.
I'm surprised they haven't thought about that themselves. You know, to buy a car and then just or say to somebody, look, we'll get your car wrapped, we'll pay for it, and then we'll give you a, you know.
Here, I'll drop him a note right now, Tony.
We're already on the phone saying what a great idea it is. Yeah.
I always give credit.
I think I just wish people would do, you know, I think it would work really well, especially in the UK. I mean, you in America, you get everything wrapped, don't you? You know.
Not really.
Must be just us in the UK then.
I mean,
well,
the last time I've seen a wrapped car was weeks ago.
I haven't seen a wrapped car.
You haven't seen a what?
I don't know what a wrapped car is. Well, anyway.
Basically, it's a vinyl wrap that you use. It's self-adhesive. It sort of binds to the body of the car. And it looks like paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if anybody touched my car with anything like that, they would have to die.
I mean, they could wrap it in like purple chrome if that's what would look good on a
My
Forester.
car, and they would be dead. Guns are legal here, and I do have a gun license.
Yeah.
I think a chrome purple Subaru Forester would be kind of hilarious.
Yeah.
Lord.
It would.
You're just trying to wind me up, aren't you? Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to ignore you.
I'm busy.
I mean,
I'll be out.
call it whatever you wish. But mind you, I'm the one doing the lines, not you.
Yeah, I've done mine. I need to add yours to them.
Right. Okay. So where are we with the Because you haven't asked me for my second lot yet. Are you still working on the first one?
Yep. Well, I want to get I want to get Act 1 done because I've already finished Act 2, and I want to put them together as the first episode. That's my really priority. But I'm actually, because I haven't got all the lines for Act 1, I'm actually doing Act 3 at the moment, which is extraordinarily complicated. I've done about 3 minutes in 6 hours because
that's the fun one, isn't it?
It's
the one where I get to yell and be bitchy.
It's gorgeous because it's the lines from Matt in New Zealand, who's playing the ghost of episodes past, and he's got a fabulous voice. It's perfect for it, but it's very, very complicated because there are 6 voices in it, and the voices have got to oscillate between being in the spirit world and being in the real world, as well as all the sound effects, of which there's about 20. So it's quite intricate.
Okay.
But I do need to get. I really want to get Act 1 done, so I've got that package ready, and then I can do 2, which is scenes 3 and 4, the episodes past and the episodes present, where it starts getting dark, and then the really dark one where Victoria from Germany is playing Death, where it gets really, really bleak, and then the very happy scene where everybody falls in love and goes off for sex.
And gets drunk.
What, man sex or normal?
Oh no! May goes off with the executive from Prim, which is Jennifer, and Bella goes off with Clarkson, and Hammond.
I don't get to go off with anybody. I just get drunk and carry off a drunk guy.
Hammond goes to bed in a threesome with Brandy and Omri.
Me.
No,
he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. No, he gets so drunk they have to take him to bed. Sorry, yeah, that's right.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm
pass me, John, by the way.
I don't know. I've not had any luck doing that yet. I'm still trying.
Okay. Sorry, I've been completely useless at lines.
Well, I'm working a shift this weekend, so that's my Saturday gone. So yeah, there you go.
You're working all week, Tony?
Just Saturday.
Saturday.
Just tomorrow. And then I
get like 5 times the pay for working on weekends over there.
Yeah, I do get double time. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's money in your pocket. Can't complain.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it makes it worth it. Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Which of your 1,000 jobs are you doing?
Which what? The one I can't speak of.
Which of your 1,000,000 jobs?
That one.
The
one I can't speak of.
Okay, we'll restrain Brandy for you.
What?
This what? Yeah. Do you know what? I nearly wore it tonight. I nearly put it on, jacket and helmet, but I just thought, nah. I nearly did.
You should put them on now.
No, because everyone was on, and then it would definitely be out of the bag then. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna. Ben doesn't know, does he? I just thought Ben doesn't know. Shit.
What do I know?
What the secret job is?
Whose secret job?
Tony's.
Tony's.
Oh, Tony's secret
stripper.
Mm-hmm.
I just missed something here. I think I just missed something
Yes,
crucial.
Tony's a stripper.
Oh, is he really?
Mm-hmm.
No.
The outfits are quite similar.
We have some interesting.
How is that? How is that?
I can't quite see them paying to see Tony strip.
An automotive journalist by day, stripper by
It's a
night.
really down market club.
East Cleveland Male Strip Club, yes.
Ben, I'll tell you what, man, you could guess until the cows come home, but you still wouldn't get it. Honestly.
I'm not saying anybody's gonna look at me.
One of the ladies, I'm not telling you, but one of the ladies might tell you.
Nolly makes at least 3 guesses.
Because does John know as well?
Yes, I know.
Oh, okay.
I know as well.
Oh, do you know? Oh, yeah, you do, John. Yeah. So the only 2
really
people
hot.
that don't, the 2 that's in the centre of the screen.
Very, very hot.
You can have 3 guesses, then we'll tell you.
Okay, so we're guessing what your second or third job is.
So I used to be full-time, and then I left, and then I went back doing it part-time. So, yeah.
Tony, do you mind if I give these people a hint?
No, because it'll give it away straight away if I give them a hint.
I already gave a hint.
So
What was your hint?
Did.
So you were
really hot.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good.
So you're right. You were writing for something, weren't you?
I do write for magazines, yeah. That's my other part of my job, yeah. I'm a motoring journalist, but I have another thing which I do, which pays my bills.
No. Oh. I have no idea, Tony. Tell you the truth.
I don't either.
Should we give him a clue?
You already are.
I would think you'd be a fairly good salesman, though. Have anything to do with sales?
It's not sales, Ben.
It's not exactly sales.
Only sales, but anyway.
Something to do with those chickens out in the backyard?
No. No. I'm always
That's a bit.
right. When I'm working, I'm usually in a rush.
Very good clue. Very good clue.
So you got to be like
This
one
is
of those
something that
super fast delivery
dress
guys
up at.
traveling around London.
Oh, yeah, Tony the White Van Man.
Also known as a pedophile.
You're getting close, Ben.
Is your job about to be taken over by those UAVs or whatever delivering pizza? No.
No. No. It begins with, okay, I'll give you the first letter. It begins with F.
Oh, that's a really good clue.
Yes, and he's always in a hurry.
Firefighter. Just a guess.
Oh, well done, yeah.
Well
Did you-
done.
We're on a private chat. You can come say hi to these guys if you want. You guys want to meet Chase?
Hi,
Hey,
Jay.
man.
Here, get
How
up.
you doing?
There's the camera. Get
Hi,
your face
Chase.
there and say hi.
Hello.
Hey, man.
Hello.
Hello.
You good?
That's Victoria, and then Tony, and Kendra, and John, and Javon, and Brandy.
Hello.
Hi.
I guess Kevy's in here too eating his popsicle. Here, move in here so they can see you and say hi.
I moved.
No,
He's
stand
busy
up.
playing with the ball.
There he is.
What do you mean? I clicked it like every.
Can you see yourself there? Yep. So they can all see you, and they're all over the place, all over the world, really.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll tell you the furthest. Who's the furthest away?
Are you gonna come play
That-
kickball?
Chase is the one in the red, and Kevin's in orange and black here.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, nice to meet you guys.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I'll-
probably the furthest away in every public.
Yeah,
As soon
probably.
as I get out there, I will.
What is
All I want to hear is sir, yes, sir. Go.
I want to know what's
So does that so Ben, does that surprise you, Ben?
I still don't know what you're doing.
Well, it's already been guessed, so you weren't paying attention.
No, I wasn't. I'm still back on the F.
So we'll let him guess it then.
Begins with F, and I'm always in a hurry. Or
And it's
usually.
hot.
Brandy definitely thinks it's very hot.
Stop. Come on, Ben, you're letting your side down now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to give up.
Okay, Ben, let me throw you a lifeline.
But they're very
Strippers dressed up like this person, like this type of occupation, if you will.
What's that, Javon?
Male strippers like to dress up like somebody of this occupation.
That's true.
The strip clubs I've ever been to have had one of these.
Yeah, you ain't good.
I don't go into them kind of strip clubs. Actually, I don't go into strip clubs at all.
Neither do I.
Oh, Ben, come on, it's easy.
I very briefly worked
Well,
at a
I'll
strip club.
give him another lifeline.
Thanks for sharing that, Victoria.
It was deemed dangerous to people's health, so she had to quit.
Yeah.
If I give you this lifeline, this is going to give it away. My work vehicle is red.
And awesome.
Bus. You driving a bus over there?
I did not know this stripper that dresses up like a bus driver. Apart from my sister.
Hot.
Try again, Ben.
Your vehicle is red.
And awesome.
Firefighter.
At last.
What did he say?
Firefighter.
Yeah. Woo.
So do firefighters obviously get paid? Do they get paid? They just don't get paid real well in the United States, do they? They get good pay over there in the UK?
A full-time one gets about 40,000.
Okay, pounds.
Yeah.
Pounds a year.
Yeah.
It's about 55. It's not too shabby.
Depends where they are. Depends where they are on the game. If you're a junior, then you're on about 26, 27.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure we pay our firefighters. I don't know how much it is, but I don't think it's a lot. And they always just have a lot of respect in the community because they're really seen as helping because it's just not great pay, you know. Especially for what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody understands.
You're going to for the penny, is it?
No.
You don't do it. If I'm honest with you, it's not a job you do for the money.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Well, good for you, Tony.
So you get all the ladies.
See what? Sorry. I don't know where that comes from about the ladies love a man.
It was definitely Victoria.
Because I can honestly,
yes,
hand on my heart, I can honestly say, yeah, I've never had a woman go crazy for me, if I'm honest.
Really?
Just
Are you sure you just haven't noticed?
Now, Tony,
yeah,
I'll bet you. You know, you're always looking to gain more members. I'll bet you.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
I'll bet you £5 if you wear your firefighter suit next week. I bet you double the number of women that are watching.
Yep.
Double the number of women watching the following week if you wear your suit next week.
Are there pants?
Or a
and
suit
just
on a
suspenders?
motorcycle. There you go.
Just that. Just that.
I think just the helmet. I think just the helmet would do it. Just the helmet would do it. I think.
Just the helmet. Just hold the helmet.
The helmet strategically placed.
Yes.
It's one of those, you know, it's it's like everything. Okay, it's like it's one of those jobs that, in all seriousness, for now, it's like an ambulance driver and a policeman.
Mm-hmm.
You see some horrific things.
Yeah, you do.
And it takes a certain person to be able to not forget, but be able to whitewash those things.
Move
and
on.
I've been to some horrific things in my time. And I suppose if you dwelled on them too long, you'd go absolutely fucking mental. You would go crazy.
See, that's why you get on your bike and go for a ride.
Yeah, there's a few times that I've come home and I've gone, and it just you just like, you know where to put yourself if it's a massive loss of life, and you're like, well, it's just it's not. So you kind of you learn to tune out, and when you first start doing the job, obviously these things shock you, and then you come harder and harder. But you think you get harder and harder, but actually you don't get harder and harder. You just become immune to the feeling of things. Become immune to
like nurses.
Yeah.
You should always invite nurses to your dinner parties. They tell very funny stories, but at the same time, they're kind of like they joke about it because it's not funny.
It's hard being a nurse. I've been there, done
that. I can do that about any subject.
Was that John?
That I can do that about any subject.
I think the civil when you work for the state, which is, as I would say in what we call here, I think it's all those jobs are because I know policemen, I know nurses, I know doctors. Some of them are very friendly.
Underpaid.
Within the circle, obviously, because we'll attend the same things, so we're seeing the same people. All the time. So you become a relationship within the service. So that's what happens, and then so obviously you have these relationships then with these individuals, and then one of them goes or one of them gets hurt, then it's hard, so it's hard. It is. Anyway,
let's get quite a lot of
go on. What do you want to ask me? You'll get a lot of what?
I was just going to say that we get quite a lot of doctors, nurses, policemen, etc. in Beltane, because apparently, if you're doing a really stressful job, you like to run up a hill and whip all your clothes off, on your downtime.
Never done that, but you can see maybe where all my hair.
It's great fun.
You can see maybe where all my hair went because it was singed off, obviously. And wearing helmets don't help either. So, because it sweats your head, and then you lose all your hair anyway. So, there you go. Anyway, let's move on to something more interesting than that. Because what time is it?
Cars, perhaps.
I'm staying on here.
Cars?
I'm staying on here till 1:30, guys, and then I'm going. So I've got 15 minutes. Cars. I seen today. I did see a Ford Mustang today. Actually, that's what I meant to. Actually, when you said that, Nuala.
In Stafford.
Yeah, in Stafford. Yeah, I seen a Ford Mustang. And it was the V8. It was a brand new one, and the guy was taking it out for a spin, and he was at the lights, and he pulled. And the top of my road, there's a set of lights, and you turn a sharp right. Well, he thought he'd floor it as he turned a sharp right, and he almost done a 360.
The back end.
Yeah, the idiot. Just because they're independent suspension on the back now doesn't stop them turning around on you. So, yeah, what a pillar.
I hate Mustangs.
I don't.
No, they're cool to look at.
I
can't say much else. I've never been in one.
Ones that have the two big wings along the back. Those ones.
Wings?
Wings?
Not wings. Like
fins, you mean?
Lumpy bits. Yeah.
Fins.
Shark fins.
Yeah, those things. Shark fins.
Are you talking about the things, those little vent things?
No, the
talking
lumpy
about
ones.
the fins.
Yeah.
There's only one Mustang I want.
On Mustang?
There's only one
Think of
Mustang
an
I want, and that's
classic
the
car. They have fins on them.
I want a 64.
I don't remember the Mustang ever having fins, though.
I want a 64 GT 500. That's what I want.
I think every Mustang, except for the current generation and the Fox body, are great looking. All of those two are absolutely ugly.
Yeah, Even the new one.
Yeah, the facelift is the most ugly thing I've ever seen. It's worse than my ex-girlfriend, honestly.
Man, she must be ugly. God, don't say that in women's thing, will you? Because you'll be ridiculed for life if you say to me like that. God. I got I think I told you, Brandy, didn't I, that my editor sent me an email this week. This I'm not even going to say she's a feminist because she's probably not, but I'd made some lewd comments in my motoring column this month, and she sent my email. She sent an email to my editor moaning about me. Yeah, so I could read it out to you guys, but
please do.
Oh, okay, I will read it out to you and see what you think. If you can understand, that is. Right, where did I sent it to yeah, I even sent it to Hayley, and Hayley literally, she had an angry face. So you can imagine.
She was angry about what you said, or what?
No, she's angry about what the woman said. The presumption of me being a, the whole the term.
I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah. So it starts with. So anyway, I'll read it out. So the subject for the email is casual misogyny has no place in today's society. Okay, you ready for it?
Oh my! Wow.
She returns with, "Dear editor, I'm writing to express my concern at reading the article by your contributor, Tony Yates, on page 112 of the October issue of We're Alive. The sentence, owning an alpha, is kind of like finding your new girlfriend has a passion for beach volleyball and asking if you minded doing the job of applying the sun cream yourself to the rest of the team. As and when required." Right. Then she says, and to rub salt in the wounds even further, he continues to squeeze the metaphor in the last sentence. All I need now is a large bottle of sun cream, a desert island, the Alfa Romeo Giulia, and Rosie Huntington Whiteley. And then she said, I presume Tony doesn't think that women read the motoring section. While Tony may have thought this was witty and incisive, our frigid feminists, but we do not agree, are frigid feminists. Hopefully, after the events of the past 2 weeks, he'll appreciate that there is no longer any role for such outdated views. I trust you will ensure Tony is made aware of the unacceptability of his casual misogyny. Yeah, that's what
I'm fairly a hardcore feminist, and I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
Your bit, not her bit.
So did the other 50,000 people that buy the magazine as well. But unfortunately for Mrs. Nikki T, she didn't think it was funny at all. So maybe I should have said, or Rosie. What was I going to say? Yeah, maybe I should have said, or Rosie Whiteley, or / Tom Hiddleston, delete as applicable. So that would have given both sides then, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? Male or female, it would have been, Anyway, so you see, I do get even you can even get attacked in your own motoring column by things that you say, by so-called call themselves feminists, whatever. I think the art of tongue-in-cheek has definitely gone.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is, isn't it? I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, if you're only getting one letter, that's not that bad.
I could, I was trying to say the Alfa Romeo Giulia is an exciting car, and in my mind, I was thinking of something that I would find really exciting, and me rubbing sun cream on the whole of the volleyball team would be really exciting. So
we know what your fantasy is now.
Talking of that note, incidentally, you'll be very jealous of my fiance. For every festival.
What, is he managing a beach volleyball team then?
No, he's rubbing fire retardants on the girls, I think.
Oh,
body paint.
The body paint? Yeah.
Yeah, he does the body paint.
Oh.
He helps.
He gets to paint nipples and stuff.
Sorry?
Well, they're very difficult to get right into the nipples, so you have to give it a really good rub.
I'm getting some interference here with nipples.
Do they wear bottoms? Dick, are there bottoms?
No. A thong?
Okay.
That there is a legally minimum required amount of clothing for a private.
Get in there and yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, you have to get right in there with the paint, otherwise it'll show.
Okay.
No, really, you have to get right in there with the paint.
So you paint the creases then?
Yep.
I could do that job.
Is there a designated splitter? Somebody with a gold thing?
Painting or being painted, Tony?
Oh, just a touching in.
You do have to make sure to keep them lifted until it's dried. So
yeah,
sometimes you need extra hands to help.
I'll just hold these in. I'll just hold these in while they dry.
You joke, I've done that twice a year, every year.
Oh, it's hilarious. I want that job.
It's a voluntary position.
Hilarious.
Explain that one to your wife, Tony.
Say again?
Explain that one to your wife.
In it? Yeah. God.
It does make you a little bit immune.
I would take that job.
There's one year where they had 5 girls just in our lounge, all of whom were stalkers and painting each other. He didn't notice.
Did you film it?
I did not, unfortunately.
I was just going to ask.
That would be the best art school thing ever, art school program on the telly in the world.
Oh.
Ladies painting each other, literally. I've watched that all day.
There's a couple of videos of me stroking up a woman with fire while painted it naked. Best I can do, yeah.
All right.
I mean, like
that, I'm not playing kickball fast enough. I'm gonna log out, guys.
Yeah, I'm going as well anyway. So, but yeah, it's 30:30.
You said you had 6 more minutes. It's only 24
Okay,
minutes.
I'll stay for 6 minutes. But Ben, are you off?
Yeah. Have a good weekend, guys. I'll catch up
Thanks,
next
man.
week.
All right. We'll talk to you later, Ben.
Guys.
Take care, man. See ya.
I think it got too real for Ben. Sorry. When we started talking about lifting.
Well, you have to, otherwise the paint disappears underneath again. Well, if it's still wet.
Yeah.
That or
blow on them to dry them. And I would totally be a holder. To hold them.
I think he was a little surprised by my surprise.
So
I don't know for sure.
Vic, if you guys need any volunteers,
We do. We always need volunteers.
I'm there. I just need a plane ticket, okay?
No, that's a tricky bit. We can't provide that. We can do you a half-price after-party ticket. And the after-party is by far the best bit. It's everything you've heard about after-parties in the media is happening.
Well, if all you're wearing is a thong and body paint for the main part, I can only imagine what the after-party is like.
Yeah. Your imagination is probably correct.
Once the paint wears off.
Yeah.
It tends to mingle rather than wear off. We have a game called the Colour Game. And well, every group is painted a different colour, so the point of this game is you have to somehow get some of every
many
colour
colours
on
as
you.
can.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Technically, you could do this any way you like. Technically.
Wow.
We should not be allowed in the same place together, Vic. It's bad.
I shouldn't be allowed out in public.
No.
No, you shouldn't. Hilarious.
I have to be clean throughout all of Panto. I can't say a single dirty thing during Panto.
That must be terrible for you.
I know, and therefore I have to let it all out at other times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Anyway, guys, look, I am shattered, so I am gonna go. But yeah, again, thanks for thanks for joining in as ever. You're what can I say? You're wonderful. And I'll talk to you all soon on Slack, chat, wherever it bloody well is. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Don't forget to model your fireman's outfit
That's well.
for
Have a
us.
good day tomorrow.
Yes. Okay. See you later, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm the leader on this, so everyone will just. It might carry on. It should carry on. So
It only stops broadcasting if it was still broadcasting. It doesn't actually shut the rest of us off.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right then. See you guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good night,
Bye.
Tony. Thanks a lot
Bye.
for the space.
Okay, mate. Bye.